Dear little V, let me ask you something, honey. What are you worrying for? Really, take a second to think about it. What is it really doing for you? I know you've got a list running crazy in your mind right now, and maybe some of those worries feel valid. They feel like things you need to carry because if you don't, who will? But let me tell you, girl, most of the time, worry isn't the solution. It's the problem. Worry is sneaky. It makes you feel like you're doing something, right? Like if you think about it enough, if you stress hard enough, you'll somehow control the outcome. But here's the truth. Worry actually does nothing except make you suffer. It eats up your energy, it keeps you up at night, it keeps you spinning, but when the sun rises, nothing's actually different. You're just tired, tense, and the problem is still there. And baby, let's be real. You've been here before, a lot. You've worried about things that never even happened. How many times have you run worst case scenarios in your mind, only to find out later that it wasn't as bad as you thought, or that the thing you were dreading never came to pass? You see, worry tricks you into carrying burdens you don't need to be holding. Now listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't care about things. Caring is beautiful, and being thoughtful about your life and the people in it matters. But there's a difference between being thoughtful and worrying. Caring and being thoughtful leads to action. Worrying keeps you frozen, stunted. Caring is rooted in love. Worrying is rooted in fear. So, what are you worrying for? Is it something you can control? If the answer is yes, then girl, take that energy you're using to worry and turn it into action. Make a plan. Take a step, any step. Do what you can with what you've got. But if it's something you can't control, and let's be honest, most of the things we worry about fall into this category, then what good is worrying going to do? Worrying gives you the illusion that you're in control. It's a form of trying to stay in control, but it is just that. It's an illusion. You've got to let it go. You've got to trust that whatever happens, you'll handle when it comes. You're stronger than you think, and you've already handled so much more than you ever thought you could. Here's what I want you to do next time worry starts creeping in. Pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, is this something I can change right now, right this second? If the answer is no, release it. Worry is a false sense of security. Literally, picture yourself putting that worry into a balloon and letting it float away. Now, if the answer is yes, figure out the next small step you can take and focus only on that. Not the whole mountain, just the next step. And remind yourself, worry is not the same as preparation. You can prepare for life without obsessing over it. And girlfriend, don't forget to lean into the present moment. So often, worry is about the future, about things that haven't even happened yet. But right here, right now, you're okay. You're still breathing. You're alive. Look around and find one small thing to appreciate, to ground you. Maybe it's the sunlight coming through your window, the sound of your favorite song, or the way your coffee tastes. Those little moments are your anchor, pulling you back to what's real, reminding you that right now, you're safe. Worrying is like paying interest on a debt you don't even owe yet. Worry gives you a false sense of security. It makes you think that you're in control, but you're not. So why not put that energy into something better, into this present moment, making the most of it, into the things that make you come alive. Life is going to unfold how it'll unfold, whether you spend your nights stressing out or not. So might as well put that into good action. And when the hard stuff comes, you are going to handle it like you always do, with strength, courage, maybe some humor. Trust yourself, trust this life, trust the process, and in the meantime, let go of the worry and live. Your life is waiting, honey. Until the next letter, with all my love, V.